Going on? Welcome back to my UEFA Nations League analysis video. So Matchday 2 has passed, and yeah, we're gonna head straight to League D to see what happened in the second matchday. Those two games were played, and yeah, Latvia could win their second game in the Nations League. That's, by the way, the first two games they ever won in this tournament, while Andorra and Moldova drew, which of course make Latvia, pretty have like a 2 point gap to Moldova. I think those two are the favorites to be promoted in this group. So yeah, the next game between those two will be crucial. If Latvia wins that game, they will basically have secured the the promotion already. Moldova of course could grab a win, or with a draw it would still remain like exciting. Now on to Group 2, we had only one game played where San Marino lost to Malta. They really didn't look that bad. I mean, I just want San Marino to win a competitive game, because they never have. It's not like I actually really like Malta, but I was voting for San Marino. Well, but there's gonna be another game. And Malta, of course, they also can get promoted. We will just have to see how they play against Estonia. I think they can pull off definitely something against Estonia, but maybe Estonia, who are the favorites of course, will just win, and pretty convincingly, but this doesn't have to happen. On to League C. In Group 1 we've had like the impressions of the first match day validated. So Turkey just went onto a rampage against Lithuania. I don't think they will be they can be taking away the number 1 spot. Though Luxembourg has also won their 2 games, but it was pretty close against Faroe Islands, and you just see that Turkey, they don't want to I don't think they even want to concede a goal in that group, and they want this number 1 spot to have a safe playoff spot, and I also think they will do it. If Luxembourg pulls off a surprise, I would be very, very, very surprised. I don't think Turkey, after they failed World Cup qualification, they want to make sure to be in the Euros again, and also to be better than last time. Now on to Group 2, we see that the favorites again are like on top. Greece beat Kosovo. I thought like Kosovo, they were actually the second strongest team here. And it was also close, but Greece showed they can still do something. They haven't qualified for a major tournament in a while, but they're still not bad, and in classical Greek fashion they just won by 1 goal to 0, whereas Cyprus and Northern Ireland just drew, so nobody could really win points in the fight for the 3rd spot. Though maybe Northern Ireland also will beat Kosovo. I don't think they're that far away. Now on to Group 3, where we've had a real surprise in my opinion. So I already said that I thought Kazakhstan was a bit the underdog against Azerbaijan. Now they beat the favorite in the group, Slovakia, and this win could really prove to be a very important game, because even if they lose against Slovakia, they could still be number 1. Belarus and Azerbaijan, they have both failed to grab 3 points, so I don't think they will be in contention for the number 1 spot. But rather it will be Kazakhstan and Slovakia. However, we will be smarter when the next match day is over. And Group 4, I think the yeah, on paper the only group that lacks a really favorite here. We have seen Georgia winning comfortably against Bulgaria, so yeah, this could be like Georgia's time to shine because they've also beaten Gibraltar convincingly. North Macedonia, they haven't won against Bulgaria, though they of course will want to grab a win now against Georgia to be at number one and position one. Whereas Gibraltar, yeah, they're just yeah, I think they will be relegated. They are still play-outs in League C, but still, I don't think that they will stay up. Okay, on to League B. We've had those were the two matchups. We've had the two World Cup playoff teams, playing a game here. Their first games, and they are already like on the first two spots, despite only having played one game. So I think, yeah, this shows where it's going in this group. Scotland and Ukraine, they will be in contention for the first spot. None of those teams could qualify for the World Cup, but they both will want to qualify for the Euros. And they also won, like not by much, but Scotland and Ukraine, they both had convincing wins. So yes, it will come down to those two teams again. They will face off two times in September, as you can see here. Now on to Group 2. We saw another draw where Iceland drew Albania, so Iceland have no two draws. They will not grab the first spot with this, of course. Wins will be very crucial. If Israel Albania doesn't end in a draw, this could already make up for a lot of decisions later because you only have four games in this group. So it's really exciting to see, because those teams are pretty leveled overall. Albania, Israel, it could decide a lot, but we'll have to see. On to Group 3, we see that Finland and Bosnia, who again I would say they are the favorites, they both won. Finland, didn't get a win against Bosnia last time. Now they have succeeded against Montenegro, and it will come down to a battle of those two probably. Montenegro might still be in contention. Romania, I don't think they can do much, but yeah, maybe they will also be second at the end of those 4 match days. So I don't want to speculate too much. In Group 4, like the group of death, Slovenia again showed that they are probably not on the level of those teams. I mean, that's a really tough group. If they had somebody like Montenegro or Romania, it would be easier. But yeah, Slovenia just lost 4-1 to Serbia, and I think that they are just a level below all of those teams. They are not the worst side in League B, I don't think so, but definitely the worst in this group. And Norway grabbed their second win, and also the second win against one of the favorites, like 3 favorites, but you know what I'm talking about. If they beat Slovenia, they could end up being already in a comfortable situation where they beat Sweden in like a Scandinavian match up, and yeah, Norway on number 1, but it's far from being sealed, of course. And Serbia against Sweden will be a very decisive matchup today, because of course you have to get 3 points to be like in contention and to have one of your opponents go away a bit by the points. Last league, League A. Yeah, this order of teams looks really weird, but yeah, Croatia drew to France. This is like, for both of the teams, this is like a bad result, I think, because France is already 5 points behind Denmark, and as Denmark defeated Austria in a pretty close game, but they did. So yeah, France will really have to fight, and of course also they will have to hope that Denmark drops points, because even if they win against Denmark, they will still not be at first place if Denmark wins all of their other games. Croatia, of course, they don't want to get relegated, so yeah, it will be up to them to now maybe beat Denmark. But like I said, the draw really helped none of France or Croatia in like the rematch of the 2018 World Cup final. But yeah, Denmark really could prove that they are not like a one tournament wonder, I would say, but that they will really like, they have a like kind of golden generation now. So yes, it will be interesting. In Group 2, Spain drew their second game, so they couldn't really get much, while Czech Republic and Portugal will face off now for a battle of like the two most convincing teams in this group so far. Portugal was very convincing, of course, against Switzerland. And yes, Switzerland, they don't look that good, but they can always pull off a fight. And we saw them also drawing to Spain in Euro 2020 or 21, only losing in penalties. So Switzerland are not relegated yet, but of course Czech Republic, they before this group started, they were of course in the relegation battle against Switzerland. At least everyone expected this. Now they might be in contention for the first place, but yeah, right now of course Portugal are the favorites, and Spain is not done yet. These are 2 points. That's one game. Everything can be turned around very fast. Group 3, yeah, we have a pretty interesting situation now. Germany drew again, in a like, yeah, I don't know. It wasn't a bad game at all, but it was also not like the most controversial penalty call on this match day. We had it against Norway against Sweden. Yeah, this was like a very controversial penalty call. But England could equalize with the late penalty, while Hungary failed to grab points again. And yeah, Italy, they played a better team this time and they also won. So yeah, it's really up to Germany to now beat Hungary, to like have a chance to put Italy in kind of a fight. England, of course, they can always also win against Italy. We will have another rematch, this time of the Euro final. But yeah, I cannot really say much, because in this group everyone could still win, even Hungary. Though, yeah, like I said, it's not that likely, but this is really open, this group. While in Group 4, yeah, Belgium just completely turned around, beating Poland 6-1, and this was also kind of the statement to towards the Netherlands, that they aren't like the winners yet, and they also struggled a bit against Wales. To be fair, it was like a bit of a battle of the B squads, because Netherlands had this game against Belgium, and Wales of course focused on their World Cup playoff campaign, yeah, which was also successful. And but like after this crazy extra time, Netherlands could seal a win. And if they win each game against Poland and Wales, they also likely, yeah, won't lose their first place anymore. But Belgium showed that they can still be reckoned with, and yeah, also especially if Netherlands drops points, which almost happened, Belgium will be there. Okay, that's it with this match day. I know I maybe overanalyzed a bit, but yeah, it maybe was a bit too much speculation. I will try to don't speculate too much in the earlier match days, but I don't always succeed. So anyways, thank you for watching this video, and we will see you next time for our match day 3 analysis. Goodbye.